Good morning. I have a late September farm update for you. Weeds. Weeds have been like the name of the game this year, but also bugs. And yeah, it is late September. This field is supposed to, in these kind of bare spots over here, this is supposed to be squash and cucumbers and pickles. This is technically our third, but our second planting never took off. So really our second batch that we were able to harvest out of. If you can see way down on that end, we still have yellow zucchini because yellow zucchini is just amazing. But the pickles and cucumbers that are supposed to be here, no more. And not really much of the squash that's supposed to be here. There's a couple of different reasons for that. First of all, it is late September. We've been harvesting these for a long time, so that's part of it. Second problem is the irrigation for this patch is connected to these patches that we're trying to get prepped for some winter stuff. And so right now we have all of that irrigation disconnected, which means we can't run this irrigation. So we've got a watering situation. And thirdly, we have a bug situation. So it's a cute little white moth or butterfly. I'm trying to remember if it's set with its wings up or down. I think it was a butterfly. Cute little white moth or butterfly that gets in these, and then it lays its eggs, and the larvae are webworms, and the webworms absolutely annihilate these. They have loved the pumpkins. They keep stripping the pumpkins bare. This is the second time they've hit. We will spray for them, but we can't spray yet because it's about to rain, so it won't do any good. So we've got another, they're gonna keep chomping today and they'll chomp tomorrow before we can do anything about it. So the bugs are an issue. Then we got over here where pretty much nothing is still going on over here. We've still got some yellow zucchini. We've got weeds to get out way on that end to get the tomatoes going again. We've still got okra. So we will still have some vegetables, but we will not have many vegetables. That said, we have lots of peas in the freezer. We have lots of the winter squash sitting here ready. We will have the okra. We're picking some tomatoes, so there will be some things there. But we're in sort of a transitional phase. Honestly, our fall and winter stuff should have already been in the ground by now, but Brandon just left the house. He said, I have never known a single other industry with as many parts runs as farming has. It's like every time we try to get one project done, it just opens 7 more, and so we're just behind. Occasionally someone will post on one of our things, and they'll be like, go team, I'm so proud of your team. Let me just remind you, there is no team around here. It's 2 adults and 4 kids, kind of like sitting down at a Mexican restaurant. We got 2 adults and 4 kids. So there is just only so much that 2 adults and 4 kids can do to keep, I think we had like 2.5 acres in production this year. I can't remember for sure. There's just only so much that we can do to keep that running. Physically, we can't get to it all. So this is just going to be a transition period. We're going to do our best to have some radishes and spinaches and things like that coming before long. We've planted cole crops multiple times, and stuff keeps eating those, and they keep not doing good, just like the little seedlings in the greenhouse. So we're just in a really frustrating chunk of the year right now. So when you come to the market and there's not just a super ton of vegetables, that is why. It's not that we've given up, that's just why. But like I say, we've got so many peas. We've got more peas to pick. These peas have done absolutely phenomenal this year. So we've got so many peas in the freezer and fresh and all those things. We'll have some of the squash, we'll have the okra, the jams, the pickles. I got so many pickles, y'all. Eggs, all of that stuff is still coming. You'll just have to be patient with us as we kind of try to fill in this next little bit around here. So there's your update. Kind of depressing, but now you know what to expect at the market. Thank y'all for sticking around.